What if I told you that the official story of COVID just got rewritten? Not by historians, not by scientists, but by President Trump. This week, the Trump administration quietly updated the federal COVID-19 website. Gone are the public health timelines. Gone are the archived prevention campaigns. In their place, a bold new headline: COVID-19 origins. Evidence points to Wuhan lab leak. Yep, you heard that right. The site now opens with a claim that COVID was most likely caused by a lab accident in Wuhan, China, a theory that remains unproven and hotly debated by scientists worldwide. So, let's ask the obvious question. Why now? Why is Trump's administration suddenly focused on shifting blame 5 years after the pandemic began and just months into his second term? Is this about transparency, or is it about deflection? Because remember, this was the same man who in early 2020 called COVID a hoax, downplayed the virus, delayed testing, pushed bleach injections on TV, and walked away from federal responsibility. Just in case we forgot, January 2020, Trump says it's under control. March, he compares it to the flu. April, suggests injecting disinfectant. July, pushes to reopen as death toll rises. And now, he's rewriting the whole story like none of that ever happened. Now, the same administration wants to make China the entire headline? Let's talk about what's not on the new website. No mention of how many Americans died, no timeline showing when Trump first learned of the virus, no record of the PPE shortages, the overwhelmed hospitals, or the families left grieving. It's as if those pages were quietly deleted from history, scrubbed, sanitized, and replaced with a single message: don't blame us, blame them. Now, let's be fair. The lab leak theory has not been ruled out. Even some U.S. intelligence agencies say it's possible. But here's the kicker. Most of the scientific community still leans toward natural origins and emphasizes that we still don't know for sure. But Trump's website doesn't say we don't know. It says we're certain, without citing any new conclusive evidence. This isn't just about rewriting a web page. This is about rewriting memory. Because when a government starts editing the official story, especially about a global tragedy, it stops being a democracy and starts sounding a little too familiar. You know who else blamed pandemics on foreigners? Authoritarian regimes throughout history. You know who else deleted facts to protect their image? Not scientists, not leaders, propagandists. We should know Trump's playbook by now. Things don't go well, place blame, deflect, create mistrust and chaos. So ask yourself, is this about truth, or is it about blame? And more importantly, what else will they rewrite? Because if we forget what really happened during COVID, we risk letting it happen again. Don't let them change the story unchallenged. Like, share, subscribe, and drop a comment below.